You're welcome to this episode of Daily Dose, and today I'm going to be sharing from James chapter 4, verse 7. It says, "So submit to the authority of God, resist the devil, stand firm against him, and he will flee from you." Understand that the Bible wasn't written in error, it's intentional. The first thing it says, for you to be able to resist the devil, there must be a submission to God. So for anyone who will resist the devil, there must be that submission to God, which is the will of God. It says at any point in time, if you want, this is the order. It says submit to God, then resist the devil, then stand firm against him. And the reason why you are standing firm is on the authority that God has given to you. You'll remember the 7 sons of Sceva. When they went out without an authority that was given to them, devil did them something strong. All right. So it's important that you are receiving an authority. Now, you can't receive an authority from God if you don't spend time with him, which means that and this is how these things are. When we say people are submitting to God, and those things you're submitting to God does not necessarily look like God, so to speak, because God tells you really want to desire to, say for instance, you want to travel abroad, and God in his plan does not want you to travel abroad. The truth about the matter is that you can still go abroad against the will of God, which means you have not submitted to him. What then happens is that the temptation that comes from it, which is things that happen according to the devil, according to the will of Satan, will begin to prevail. Not necessarily bad things. You probably weren't smoking when you were here before, but all of a sudden you started do all of those things, and you really can't resist him if you have not submitted under God. The way the world works, or the way heaven and earth works, there are jurisdictions, there are people who reign over territories. If you remove yourself from that's why it says, "He that abided under the shadow of the Almighty God," there is a space in which God has placed you. So if you don't submit, it becomes almost impossible for you to resist the devil. So at every point in time, understand what the order is. I submit myself to the will of God, and then under that same space, I am able to resist the devil. We will be here again tomorrow on Daily Dose. Ensure to, if this blessed you, ensure to share it with your family members and friends. You can put in the comments in the comment section, and ensure that you also put in your own word so that we also can be blessed by the word God has given you today. See you tomorrow on Daily Dose.